So, the International Court have just issued an arrest warrant for Russian President Vladimir Putin. And that's fair enough, but saying that, where's the arrest warrant for Tony Blair? Where's the arrest warrant for Alistair Campbell? Where's the arrest warrant for George Bush Jr.? Why have they been allowed to invade countries and get away with it scot-free? No repercussions whatsoever, nothing to answer for. And you can say, well, it was in response to 9/11, but none of the hijackers of the planes that crashed into the Twin Towers were from Iraq. I think maybe one of them were, but why invade Iraq over that? Saddam Hussein had nothing to do with 9/11. And that's the whole premise for the Iraq War, 9/11. It was a response to that. But what those three did led to the deaths and displacement of millions of innocent people. Now, I remember being in Iraq in 2004, I think. It was Optelic 4. It was the peacekeeping, so-called peacekeeping tours we did down there. And the mood of the populace was completely against us. They didn't want us there. They were completely hostile. Remember, Alistair Campbell sexed up a dossier for Prime Minister at the time, Tony Blair, to read to Parliament in order to justify an invasion, and the rest is bloody history, isn't it? So where's their international arrest warrant? They both need to be held to account for that. And don't forget David Cameron as well, because he decided to destroy, or he helped destroy Libya as a country, and that led to the migrant boat crisis. So it's hypocrisy, really. Fair enough, issuing a international arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. But fair's fair. I want to see Tony Blair, Alistair Campbell, George Bush Jr. and David Cameron answer for what they did as well. Don't you? Now, you know as well as I do, getting Vladimir Putin into an international court to be tried for crimes is going to be impossible. And it goes to prove that somebody in the West, somewhere, wants this war. They want the war to escalate. They want nuclear conflict. They want to agitate Russia as much as possible. Try and goad them into doing something that will justify things to get even more heated, so to speak. And it's telling, isn't it, that none of the West, the countries that are bankrolling Zelensky and his wife so they can go shopping in Paris, etc., and providing them with weapons, none of them have tried to encourage peace talks around a table. That's all it's going to take, really. It's like the gang of sneaky cowards in school telling the arse-licker who's desperate to impress them and get into their gang that all he has to do is go and kick the bully up the arse and he's in, when they know full well they have no intention of letting him into their gang. Think of NATO and Zelensky and Putin in that kind of metaphor, as you will. That's how I see it. Anyway, that's my tuppence. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.